Hi everybody, it's Steph here, and today what we're going to do is show you, well, as it says on the box, a Parker pen. Now if we open the cover there, and there we have the pen inside, and what we have here is a Parker Inflection fountain pen. Now I'm not too sure what actually what the chain's actually for, so if someone wants to leave a comment on that and tell me, maybe they can help me on it. But that's how the pen actually comes. Let's put the top to one side. Let's actually take the pen, says he, out of the case, and if we open this top piece here, says he, there we go, and what you'll find inside is this lovely Parker case, and if we open that up you can see that's where the pen actually can sit inside, and if we lift this particular section off here you can see that it's got the Parker instruction and a spare cartridge inside there. So let's pop that to one side, let's pop that on top there, again pop that to one side, and let's show you the fountain pen. First thing you'll notice is, well, what a lovely colour. This particular colour they actually term as the tranquil blue. Absolutely lovely. I really like this particular colour. Now the Parker Inflection, Parker brought these particular pens out in the region of 2001, and they ran through to, well, they discontinued this particular model around about 2004. Now, as I say, this particular one comes in this tranquil blue. They also brought out the same pen in a black. They also brought one out in sunny red, a radiant yellow, and also they brought out a flighter version of this particular pen as well. So, as I say, the Parker Inflection, the size of this particular pen from the top to the bottom here capped is 136mm in diameter. Around the barrel here it's approximately 11.6mm in diameter. You can see it's quite a nice smooth slim pen. If we show you the end here you can see it's got this little stud, if you like, or button to the end of the barrel. If we take you to the bottom of the cap, you can see it's got this gold plated, well, ring, if you like. It's like a clutch ring. If we show you the clip there, first thing you'll notice to the top of the clip is the feathers there. You can see the feathers on this particular pen are in black, and I believe it's a plastic, but quite a nice design. It's a shame they didn't actually do it in a gold plate or something like that, but as you can see, slightly different. And then to the very top you can see again we've got this black stud to the top of the pen there. But all in all, I quite actually like this clip. If it wasn't for the plastic feathers, it looks quite nice, I think. So the cap there is a slip cap, and again if we show you the cap, just to the back there you'll see it's got the new Parker P symbol, and then underneath it's got Parker, and then underneath that it says UK. Okay, so in fact let's do what we normally do. Let's show you the pen, give it a few twirls like so. All in all, a very nice pen. A little bit too modern for me, I'm afraid, but we thought we'd show you people anyway. What you'll notice to the top, as we said, we've got this gold plated clutch ring, if you like, and then to the top there we've got this plastic section, and if you look to the top of the section it's got this sort of semi hooded nib, if you like. And for you people that know the Parker pens, it looks very similar to the Parker 9095 from around about 1990s. It's a similar sort of nib. If we show you the nib close up, and let's try and keep it as still as possible so it's nice and clear for you, and you see it says Parker with the Parker symbol on the nib. Now this particular nib is a stainless steel gold plated nib. Let's give you a sideways view, and there you go, you can see it's got this, it's like a wraparound nib, and show you the feed underneath. And again, I'm not sure if you can actually see it, I'm hoping you can. There you go. You can see just to the centre of that little alcove, if you like, is the letter F for fine. So we're assuming this particular nib is a fine nib. If we unscrew this section in the barrel like so, inside you've got a Parker converter. As you saw earlier, it also takes the Parker cartridges, so it's up to yourself which one you would prefer to use. Now, for you people that like to see the pen's writing, this particular pen has never been inked, so, well, let's give it a try. So, again, I don't need to tell you, all we do is simply unscrew the end here, and that brings up the piston and fills the little section inside there with ink. So, we dip the nib inside, give it a couple of twirls. I don't want to do it all the way to the top, just enough to give a writing sample. If we just get a little bit of tissue, just give it a little bit of a wipe. Let's pop the barrel back on like so. Bring on a little bit of paper, and let's see how the pen writes. So what we've got is a Parker, and as we said, this is the Inflection. Okay, as we said earlier, again, this particular pen was launched in around about 2001, and it ran through to 2004 when it was discontinued. Now, although this is actually a stainless steel nib, it's actually writing quite smooth. It's actually a very nice writer. Although saying that, although it says fine on the nib, I would say it's maybe more of a medium, but for all intents and purposes, if it says fine on the nib, then fine it is. So there's a writing sample. As I say, writes very nicely with this gold-plated stainless steel nib. So let's get the cap, pop the cap back on, and if we shut up, hope you could hear that, a little click, so it clicks into place nice and snugly. And there we have it. This is the Parker Inflection fountain pen. They also brought this particular model had ball points. They had them in roller balls, and I believe they also had a pencil as well in this particular model. Again, in tranquil blue, absolutely lovely colour. I really like this colour. It's well, as you can see, it looks quite sort of metallic. Let's give it a few twirls for you. So there we have it, the Parker Inflection fountain pen. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at this particular pen. As always, as much as I enjoy showing it to you, don't forget there's lots and lots of videos on my channel. Go and have a look at them. Leave a comment, and my apologies if you leave a comment and I don't reply, because YouTube have changed their comment systems, and to be honest with you, I've not actually got my head around it yet. So leave a comment, but I will reply sooner or later, or if I don't reply, I'm sorry, my apologies, but we will get our head around the new system. But for now, I'll just simply say bye bye now.